The beautiful moments of life. Are you financially prepared and secure so you can enjoy them? You've worked hard to establish a comfortable quality of life. Have you considered what needs to be put into place to protect that lifestyle? Talis Advisors wants to make sure you have a plan to prepare you for whatever life brings your way.
So you came to this through your own experience.
My father was really my best friend, best man at my wedding, and life was just kind of cruising along, and too shortly after I graduated from college and got married, he passed away from cancer. Thankfully, my dad took care of my mom by having a plan financially in place, which allowed her to continue the lifestyle that he would have wanted for her.
The Talis mission is personal. They protect their clients like their own family because they've seen what can happen without proper planning.
You mentioned your sister-in-law. Can you describe kind of what her life had been when her husband was alive and then how much it changed once he died?
She's a very capable person, very intelligent. She had a small child, and it just really disrupted their lifestyle as far as she was working, but she had to work a lot harder and work a lot more hours, which impacted her little boy. Time spent with him at that age was really critical, and I know, my brother-in-law wouldn't have wanted that.
Talis Advisors are fiduciaries, which means your best interests are their priority.
Fiduciary, for people who aren't familiar with that.
So being a fiduciary means that you're held to the highest standard under the law in terms of providing advice to your client, and you're always required to put their best interests first, including putting it ahead of your own. So it's the same level of duty that you have that an attorney or the executor of a trust would have to a client. Very different from the standard that most firms are held to, which is a suitability standard, which basically says, I'm going to sell you a product that is deemed to be suitable by an organization made up of other firms.
If somebody's selling a product it could be suitable, but it could also be convenient for that person on that particular day because they would make a commission on it? Is
Correct. So if you've got product A versus product B, and they're fairly similar, product B may be more suitable for the client, maybe a better product for the client, but product A pays a larger commission. The suitability standard would allow you to sell product A to that client because it's still suitable, but it's actually being done in your best interest and not in the interest of the client.
Talis is an award-winning financial services firm with access to exclusive premier research. Talis has relationships with elite partners, which means they offer investment options not available to everyone.
The firms that we work with are very selective about who they choose to provide access to their products, and they are a higher quality product than what is available to most retail investors. Their institutional funds are not available through retail channels, so you won't find these at the brokerage firm or the insurance company or from your bank.
So what kinds of things are you talking about that your firm uses?
I'm talking about diversification and factor exposures that produce higher rates of return over time. And again, this is all backed up by mountains of academic evidence that's basically unknown.
From investments to estate planning and planning for healthcare costs, the Talis team approach gives clients peace of mind, knowing every area of their financial picture has been addressed through their financial plan. Talis is growing rapidly and is one of the stars in the financial services industry. They are proud of that distinction. But more than that, they are proud to have one goal in mind: to give you peace of mind through creating a plan to help you achieve your financial goals and objectives, and therefore a solid financial future.
Your work is your passion.
When I go home and put my head on the pillow, I know that I've done everything to put the client's best interest first, and that's just a great feeling.
It's really simple. It's the right way to do things.
Talis Financial Advisors. Values, expertise, results.